What's good, you? Oh gosh. Oh, morning voice, please. Don't be so deep. What's good, YouTube? Lan the Ultimate Form here, back again once again with episode 6 of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Hopefully you guys have been keeping up with recent uploads, and I hope you enjoyed the extra long, like almost 2 hours of Digimon you guys got yesterday. That was partly due to the fact that I had communication issues and the stream stopped when I was going to stop anyway, but I decided to continue nonetheless. So you got an extra episode. Lucky you. So as I said, episode 6 of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I'm your boy Lan the Ultimate Form, and we have some things to do. But as I promised, we'll do a little team recap at the beginning of each episode. First up, I took the time to do some grinding, get some Digimon, and Digivolve them. First up is the Vaccine Light Attribute Rookie Digimon, Kudamon, my favourite Digimon ever. His entire evolution line is why I love Digimon so much. As you can see, Kudamon is a magic wielding Digimon of the Light Attribute. At the moment he's carrying his signature skill, Blinding Ray and Wind Claw 1. Then we have Elecmon, who, if people who watch Digimon recognize him, he appeared in the first season of Digimon as one of the caretakers for a Digimon village, training up the protecting the eggs and training up the Digimon that live there. He is a data type electric attribute rookie, and if I remember correctly, he is a physical attacker. He can run both ways, but he's very fast. He's running his signature move Thundercloud and Crescent Leaf 1. Then we got our girl Biyomon, Vaccine Wind Attribute, also rookie. She's running Spiral Twister and Sonic Void 1. She's a bit of a magic attacker, if I'm totally honest, but she can be run mixed. Kind of nice. Then we got Bukamon. Bukamon. I'm stupid. Bukamon, who is a 3-element water attribute in training level 2 Digimon. At the moment, he's running Intelligence because all of his moves are magic anyway. Then we got our boy, our starter, Hagurumon, Virus Electric Attribute, running Cog Crusher, Heaven's Thunder 1, Nano Machine Breaker 1. Intelligent is a magic attacker, but can kind of be run both. Then we have his cousin, Solomon, who I didn't realize I could make so early on in the game. He is a Vaccine Light Attribute Digimon, magic attacker like his cousin, running Shiny Ray, Power Energy 1, and Holy Light 1. So that's the team at the moment. We've got a full party of rookies plus 1 in training. I don't know what I'm going to train Bakumon into, but we will see. Let's see what Kyoko's saying. Why in the world is it so cold inside the Broadway? Is there something wrong with the AC? If you're not doing anything, could you go and find out? Of course, but we have quests to do. Okay, so a game, a bug, an imperiled job. So the game company employee up in Shinjuku needs us to help him with a bug within his phone game. And the rewards for this, most importantly, is that bank expansion drive. So we're going to go tackle that one first, because it's more or less a side quest. These red ones we will tackle in time. So let's see what the quest has for us. Yes, sorry, I should have verified it, yes. What's up, bruh? That's understood. Goodbye. You're late. How long did you expect me to wait? It takes me a while to get here, dude. That was my boss just now. Anyway, I assume you're familiar with the case. Yes. I'm the head producer, and today is the release of a game app we created. When you progress through the game, you get to a boss and the error always pops up and the screen freezes. I'm going to be fired for this. I'm finished. So I suppose you're the cyber sleuth. Please, I need to fix this app for me ASAP. Is that my job, dude? It's terrible. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Connection jump into your cell phone, dude. So, this is an example of a mission that takes us into a digital space. Now, there are a lot of these, and they're like they're not randomized dungeons because all of them are the same structure, but they give us time in between like big dungeon stuff that happens in Eden to go and tackle something a bit smaller that gets us some good Digimon and some good experience and some good money. So like any RPG, you want to do the side quests as often as possible. This game kind of makes it very clear that you have to do some of the side quests to progress. That's always the same. Oh, and there's a reason why I haven't got the Digimon following me is because that kind of slows down some of the other animations. Because the Digimon have to disappear in order to do some of the teleport animations and stuff. Oh, also when you're doing these side missions, I suggest you make sure you get every chest you can, because you won't be able to go back. What's the point I'm on? Yeah. Oh, I failed again. This boss is way too strong. I'll never beat him. Yo, little dude. Huh? Did the game mess up because I was here? That employee hasn't been able to fix the game. He's in trouble, right? Yes. But I can't stop playing it. I'm totally hooked. If that's what you really want, bring it on. You're way too many levels below me to be okay. Shoot your bubbles then. And that was a crit. Okay. I'm not messing around. Going down, little bug. Got Saint Knuckle. Heaven's Thunder. You didn't get anything. Hydro Water. And Hagurumon's max level. So I might bench Hagurumon for now and then swap him for someone else that could do with the training. I'll be at the mix as soon as they fix that bug. Cool, bye Poyomon. Yes, I'll talk to him for you. Yes, I will tell him amazing game. Toodles. Get the heck out of Dodge, man. Done deal. You're late. How long did you expect me to wait? Did you hear me? If you worked here, you'd be fired. I'm in deep trouble and you just disappeared somewhere. You're so cold. Huh? The game has been running and it's still working. I beat the boss and I'm progressing further. Thank you. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but thank you anyway. I'll send your fee to the office. Cool. Easy peasy, easy breezy, beautiful. It's going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. That's one mission done already. Yep. Before I disappear, the shop. One thing you're gonna want to get quite a few of is export and escape gates, because you'll be doing lots of grinding and doing small missions. You're gonna need them. Oh, she's complaining it's cold too. So let's drop off this mission. Great watch. Don't make me coffee, lady. So now we're gonna do search wanted hacker. Search wanted hacker. There's a lot of bad hackers in the world. The poor Digimon. Don't you think it's time for just desserts? Let's do this one. So we got a case for Mireille. So you should head to her at the Digilab. Digiline. Quiz time. Who's ahead of the Eskuremi? So someone else has hit max level. What is my mum cooking? It's making me hungry. So I head to the Digilab in order to find out what this case is about. But first, we're going to move Hagurumon in here, and then we will take Gearmon. Agumon Black is max level. Ooh, we have options. We have lots of options. Quadramon, Starmon. Who's that? I can't remember who that is. But we will do some Digivolutions at another point. Vegemon, Frigimon. That's not Frigimon, that's something else, isn't it? We've got these Agumon, so we have options in their stats too. Otamon. Can't Digivolve yet. When we need champions, we will get champions. In the meantime, we have other things to do. So she's just going to tell us that there are hackers that are using Digimon, and we need to go beat them up. Yes. Not every hacker might be so bad, you say. From the way you talk, I take it you met some that will make you so optimistic then. Well, I'll take your word for it. Isn't it true the fact that there are indeed bad eggs out there? Ones that abuse their Digimon and make them suffer terribly. So I would appreciate if you turn up the heat on such hackers, so to speak. Thank you, I trust that you'll join me in such an important case. For an important cause. I've already found an especially malevolent hacker lurking inside Eden. Hacker seems to be somewhere in column level 2. This seems to be a particular nasty hacker. You'll know why. So at the moment we really don't need champions to get things done, and it'll be a while before we actually do. But it's kind of good that we're in a position where we can Digivolve some pretty strong champion level Digimon at this current moment. We go back to column 2. There he is. So these cases tend to primarily involve a fight. So obviously, pack accordingly. Make sure you have Digimon that can hold their own. Generally, having a mix of physical and magic attackers would be beneficial. Kind of weird that he learns so many. Let's try out State Knuckle. That didn't do too bad. Show him a Thundercloud. Dunzo. Despite being resisted. I think I have a bit of a soft spot for Elecmon. Partly because Elecmon digivolves into Black Garurumon, and Black Garurumon is awesome. If you misuse my Digimon and give up hacking, well, the hell are you going on about? Digimon programs prime for hacking. I'm using it just as it was always intended. What good is a tool if you don't use it, dumbass? Anyone in my position would use theirs for their own benefit. I see the look in your eyes. If you got anything more to say about what I do, you're just gonna have to fight me. Cool, let's rumble, dude. Ooh, Demi Devilmon. It's a good thing I had 2 vaccine Digimon. Ooh, Demi Dot. I forgot. Virus is strong against data, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna swap out. I put Solomon in. I have like 3 vaccine Digimon for no reason. Eat this. Now I actually haven't tried out Solomon's special move. It's probably the exact same animation as Cold Crusher. Yeah, it is. Dunzo. Cool, got panic recovery. Everyone leveled up. Juicy. Okay, I get what you're saying. Shut up already. Will you leave me alone if I promise to treat my Digimon better from now on? Yes, I have to deal with assholes like you. They did not care about the language in this game. They did not care. Who's messaging me on the Digilan? Yes, thank you, Agumon. I know I was correct. I kind of work with the lady. I'm not going to use a export because we're only the first zone inside the dungeon, so there's no point. Goblin Mom. As much as I like you, I'm going to beat you up now. 680 damage, jeez. Kudamon, why are you so dense? You're going Shining Major and Mental Charge. Mental Charge is an OP skill, especially for magic attackers, which Biyomon is a magic attacker in general. So I just want to move some stuff around. These are both physical. As you can see, he has a massive intelligence stat. Shining Laser. They're all magic attacks, I don't mind. Mental Charge. He'll be more physical attacker. Trust me, Guillemon is going to be absolutely monstrous. 92 physical attack as a rookie, jeez. Absolutely monstrous. In my original game file, which I'm still kind of playing through, slowly, I have a War Grammon, and I kid you not, his physical attack is almost 200. It's scary. Even boss Digimon take a sizable chunk from him. Absolutely monstrous. When you start getting into the almost like 800s, 900s in stat. Damn, man, damn. So now the quest done. Although knowing how strong your bond is with your Digimon are, perhaps this end result was the work of fate. She talks about fate and destiny way too much. You should take that as a compliment. Regardless, thank you for your hard work today. I expect great things from you going forward as well. Right now there are 30 outlaw hackers on the list. With one you just defeated bumps it down to 29. 30! So I'm gonna get 30 quests from her throughout the game to take down these people. Have you tried the Digivault? If you haven't, I suggest. The reason for that is because you can order the Digimon in the Digivault to investigate, and they'll find out where the other hackers are for you. Once their locations have been discovered, I'll send you over right away as a new quest. Check out you handle them the same way as today's. Don't underestimate the strength of your bond with your Digimon. Big or small, each one will lend their aid when you need it most. So please do what you can to save those poor Digimon from the blacklist hackers. I expect great things to come from this. I think you get a really good reward after you do all 30, but I'll do most of them in my own time. I believe most of them are green tag quests, so they're like purely optional. Well, that one's a main quest, I have no clue. Cool. Now we can actually do what we came to do. This is a personal case. Help me with the Matayoshi case without being noticed. Discretion is required. This is actually from my boss, so we're gonna have a nice little chat first. It seems those criminal calling themselves the mysterious digital face has tipped the police off about his planned crimes. He told the Shinjuku Matagi, the cop who loves Shinjuku, and he's going to steal a top secret police information. This is, of course, a situation for the police to deal with, but I'm reading words that don't exist. They put Detective Matashi on the Cybercrimes Investigation unit in charge of this. Such dramatic incidents tend to hurt the pride of the police force. If the criminal manages to steal the data and gets away, the blame will fall on Detective Matayoshi. If that's the case, it'll be a hard blow for us. So I need you to help Matayoshi with the investigation covertly. Do you understand what it means by covertly? Yes, I'm not 5. Huh? You have a question? Who is this Matagi? I had never heard of that phrase before either. It's most likely a nickname of sorts. At the end of the day, it may be spelled detective, but it reads cop. Matagi means bear hunter. What do you mean by covertly? I might as well just ask just for the bands. Matayoshi is not very good at this kind of thing, so I asked him privately if he needs some help. Little Matayoshi said that this is a matter of pride for myself and the force, and refused. But I'm going to let it go easy. I'm not going to let this go easily, so I would like you to support him covertly. Didn't actually tell me what covertly means. Perhaps this is inspired by the multi-faced criminal Ranpo Idogawa, and he got his name from that. Back then, the mysterious man who inspired terror and madness in children, Koguryo Akechi, was his name. His rival was a group of young detectives. You don't know about it because it was a bit before your time. Actually, even people in my generation are too young to know about it. So please get to work quickly as possible, huh? Want to know what you should do? This is about stolen police information, so try going and asking groups of thugs on the street for information. I'll try and find out what was said in the tip-off. You can go to Kowloon and ask around. So let's hit the streets first before we go to Kowloon. Now, I actually don't remember this quest so well because it's at the beginning of the game. And a quest that I prefer a bit more happens later. There's a very important quest that happens a little bit later that is great and really adds to the story. Gives us a couple more characters that we interact with on a regular basis. Mysterious digital face. Only the most self-aggrandizing of hackers would advertise their criminal acts to the police. Yeah, can you help me? Help me. I'm afraid I can't comment on that. Well, you were no help. There's no one else up here, which is rather disappointing. So I guess we've got to check out Kowloon, because the two people out here are absolutely pointless. If I remembered where I have to go for this quest, I would go straight there, but I don't. It's going to be a bit of a case of trial and error. I think there's one in... No, it's not here. Check out the Zaxxon forum. Anyone here? No one here is helpful. So I go to Kowloon. That's annoying. Cool. Don't talk all buddy, mysterious face. Heard lots of pre-reporting crimes. The cops are pretty the cops are pretty bold. Seems that they kind of know that about the hacker, and I've never seen any hackers with this much guts. It's always good to have some guts. Whee! Hello guys. I should probably swap them back out because Solomon probably shouldn't be here. Swap out BM1 for a Lakmon. Also, I probably should mention now that you've seen it, is that you can swap multiple Digimon in and it only takes up a single turn, which is so useful. It's so much better than having multiple turns to swap Digimon out, and you have to swap each one out on a turn. This is just long and effort and really disrupts the game flow. And you missed. Gearmon, you had one job, my dude. Heaven's Thunder. Should have just done that fast. He has 92 physical attack. There's no reason for me not to use it. Wanyamon. I'm going to be trying to get a couple more Wanyamons because quite a few mammalian Digimon, as I mentioned before, come from him. No. Yeah, you are not the one I need. So the one I need is in the next zone. Sometimes I feel like the running speed should be a little bit faster because these areas, some of these areas are really big. Nope. See, it's definitely at the end. It's at the end of this guy. I can't remember if it is that guy. Or at the end. So I probably should mention this by now. Yesterday, we finally got the announcement of the new Pokemon game. Now, I'm excited. I like Pokemon. Most people knew that. However, I am very intrigued to know what you guys feel about it. I know some of my friends who watch my videos are big Pokemon fans as well. Some of them not so much. But the notion of a Gen 8 game on the Switch has been floating around for a long time now, since before we got Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Yeah, I have to say I'm rather excited. The trailer that they gave us was rather impressive. They showed very high quality environments, which seems to be the role that that Pokemon seems to be going down. After Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they put a lot more work into the environments. Who can I body with this? You. Rock Breaker. But I honestly feel like we're heading in a good direction with Pokemon at the moment, and I really hope in the future that Digimon rises to the occasion and gives them some fight back. Like, I want Digimon to recoup the glory that they had back in the day. Ah, you're the one I need. Yeah, of course I know. Yeah, the mysterious digital face is a hot topic around here at the moment. The cops were asking me the same kind of question earlier. Wait, are you asking around about him? Well, I'm not sure. Not saying anything to no cops and hackers are enemies, you know. This incident must be particularly embarrassing for the police. The criminal admits to the crime before committing it. I know a hacker who hates the cops more than anyone, but maybe the guy is the mysterious digital face. Huh? You want to know where the hacker is? He hangs out in Shinjuku a lot. He's a fiery, moody, shady kind of guy. Cop or not, you're gonna want to question him. Cool. Cop hating hacker in Shinjuku. Just got the info, the tip-off warning. it brought me here to Shinjuku too. One way or another, we're going. It looks like the criminal is here in Shinjuku. Go find him ASAP. If you're there, you should do it first. Ooh. Huh? Oh, you're from Kyoko's office, right? Heh. Hey, what's that oh crap look on your face? What are you doing here? Huh? Want to know what I'm doing? I'm on the trail of the mysterious digital face. I've come to Eden to ask around about him. Huh, you say... You think the hacker who hates cops is in Shinjuku, huh? Hacker who hates cops, you say? But how do you know that? Well, okay, thanks for the info. If Kyoko's getting you to do something, I want to know what it is. It's a matter of police pride. It's mine to take care of. Anyway, let's look for the hacker who hates cops in Shinjuku. It's a good thing I'm already there, dude. Why it allows us to kind of still ask questions to characters in Kowloon, I will never understand, because it specifically sends us out of the area. Anyhow, as I was saying, Pokemon Sword and Shield looks to be... probably won't be the Pokemon game that older fans desire, because of course, Pokemon is a game series that is targeted towards kids. Unlike Digimon, that seems to have grown a little bit with its audience. I think one of the most disparaging things about the two franchises is Digimon has matured quite a lot in terms of its themes, language, and like how it uses its material. Take this game for example. This game very much pushes the boundaries of what a kid's game is, while Pokemon maintains its formula. Excuse me, and that's my opinion on what makes Digimon games a bit... well, not just the games, but the TV series as well. Well, we don't talk about Digimon Fusion because that is very much a kid's game, and Apply Monsters was very much a digression in what a Digimon TV show is. Again, I go back to the idea of this franchise has grown with this audience. Between the first two series, there was a lot of maturing, despite the fact we were with the same group of people, same group of characters who have grown up. Obviously Digimon Tri happened, and Digimon Tri really wasn't the kind of success people were hoping for. But some of the other series like Tamers was rather more mature and rather more dark, and dealt with, on the surface, pretty simple things, but when you get deeper into it, dealt with a lot more. And same thing with Data Squad. Data Squad on the surface dealt with very simple things, but when you think about it hard, it dealt with deeper things. You, my boy. A hacker who hates cops. I saw this guy. Didn't look like a hacker, but he really hated cops. He was whispering something hateful about cops by the access point to the station courtyard. But I don't really think he hates the police. I mean, come on, we're so cool. Someday I'm definitely gonna so I keep distracting myself by talking about stuff. But yeah, new Pokemon games, never a bad thing to have. And this is now the 8th generation, so we're moving ever close to that sweet 1000 Digimon mark. Although I have a feeling that when we get to that point where they've made enough Digimon to reach that I'm gonna cut it short by having a generation with just enough to have 999, or purposely go over so they don't have to say, oh, this is 1000. What's this? You got something you wanna ask? Yeah, B. What the? Who the hell are you? You think you're so important? You asking around? You're a cop, right? No, I'm a child. You're just hiding behind the power the state gives you. Tyranny. Cruelty. This is a violation of my human rights. Looks like he ran from the access point to Eden. Let's go after him. I have no clue where he went though. Oh, he got a Digimon. Lovely. And I can't save. Oh no. Okay, cool, just go into this. I hate the police. I hate them. I hate them! Questioning. Bicycle registration number. I don't have time for that. I need to get home. My favorite anime show is about to start. Am I really suspicious looking? Am I really that shady? Police are the enemy. Police are the enemy. Thank you, Digimon, for chiming in there. Shut up. You're the cop's crony. So you're a little lapdog. Digimon, why you gotta be like this? I used to like you back in the day. Blinding ray! That did a lot of damage. Good job, Killer. I'll do attack charge. Ooh, guy element 2, that's gonna hurt. Actually, it didn't hurt that bad. Give him everything. Toodles. I need to figure out how to set up really well with this team. Ooh, holy light. Ripping net. Toodles Digimon, where am I? Whoa, possessed by Digimon? I see. I can't remember. Why would the Digimon have mysterious digital face? He stole the secret police data. What are you talking about? First off, I'm not a hacker. I admit I hate the police, but I was born with a strange, suspicious vibe, so everyone always mistrusts me and treats me like the enemy. Anyway, I don't know anything about the mysterious digital face. And just like that, he's gone. Did you catch the criminal? Okay, just bring the criminal straight to the station and don't let Detective Matayoshi see. Huh? He wasn't the criminal, just shady. I see, what a pity. Pity. There's nothing to be done for it. We need to do the investigation again. Please come back here. Hey you, what are you doing there? Haha, surprise, eh? You want to know who this is? This is the infamous mysterious digital face. I just arrested him. Huh? Ah, how did I know? This guy isn't a real police officer. He's a normal guy in a costume. Just what you'd expect from Detective Matayoshi. Truly earned the title of Shinjuku Matagi. Right from the start, I never thought the criminal who did this hated the police. Shinjuku Matagi was my nickname over 10 years ago. The person knew this must have really liked the police. No. He'd have to be a complete fanatic. When I was going around Shinjuku asking this, I ran into him. It came to me instinctively. Then I looked into him and found that he wasn't a real cop. He was a hacker who inspired to be a member of the cybercrime squad of the police, but kept failing the entrance exam. He broke under pressure and admitted it when I cross-examined him. Wow, Japanese police are truly excellent. To to be able to find me out so easily. So now I will spend my all day, every day with this policeman. Well, I guess that's not so bad. Well, it feels like catching this guy is its own reward, but I suppose that's enough. I suppose I should thank you for your help. I was only able to capture him because you gave important clues. You helped me save his face. I thank you for that. Please pass my regards on to Kyoko and tell her I'm sorry for worrying her. Right, so the mysterious digital face was safely brought to justice. I've managed to preserve the honor of the police force and Detective Matayoshi. Good job. I suppose we should reconsider our low opinion of Detective Matayoshi now. We tried to support him covertly at first, but we weren't able to find the criminal by ourselves. He is an elite detective. That gut instinct of his, that's one of the greatest gifts you can have. Still, there's Shinjuku Mataki. Mataki means bear hunter, a person who can use the footprints and smell of a bear to track it down, move in for the kill. Of course, it's a perfect nickname for Detective Matayoshi. Another quest done. And rank up. Start a cyber sleuth. I think a real multi-faced criminal was sort of a fan of police and PIs. He's probably the first ever hot, cold personality type. I have no clue what that means. But with that, we're gonna save our game. And kind of call it a day here. I have some wonderful things to do today. I'm finally going to go see Dragons 3 with my brother. Long overdue, but it's going to happen, and I'm really excited. I'm not sure how the rest of how next week's going to go, because I haven't seen how I'm working for work, but we will see. The next opportunity I get to make an episode, we will have one. Might as well end the episode here. Make sure you like if you like what you've seen here today. Subscribe if you have not already. Share with your family and your friends, whether they're a Digimon fan or I can't speak today. I promised myself I would stop making videos when I wake up. Let's try that again. Make sure you share with your family and your friends if they're not Digimon fans, or if they are. Check out my social media links below, and also the links to my friends' channels that are also down there. Well, they should be down there. I did set it to do that. And yeah, I've been your boy Lan, the Ultimate Form. I will catch you guys later.